Do you want to build a money machine that can churn out thousands, maybe even millions every single month in the shortest amount of time? And no, this isn't those typical money-making mirages or scams. I know you're probably thinking it sounds too good to be true. There's no way such business actually exists. Well, let me tell you about this fellow who raked in a staggering $320,000 each month. Or how about this individual who cracked a cool $1 million within just 6 months? Believe it or not, this 25-year-old emerged from this venture with a mind-boggling $75 million over 5 years. So before your skepticism kicks in, let me assure you this isn't just a money machine that can make you a ridiculous amount of money. This, my friend, it's also arguably the safest business to have in any market condition. Email blogging, a modern twist on old-fashioned newsletters, which is an audience list that you build with the purpose of making millions from it when it reaches a certain size. Don't roll your eyes just yet when I say newsletter. You probably envision something boring, perhaps even a bit archaic. But you might want to rethink that perception, because after this video, you'll know why I absolutely love this business model, and the millions of ways that you can make money from it. So make sure you stick around till the end, because I'm going to share some hacks so you can start doing this on day one even if you have 0 audiences. Now, let's cast aside our obsession with social media for a moment. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, no doubt, all great platforms for content creators. Yet, when it comes to conversions, the undeniable victor is the humble email newsletter. Don't take my word for it, a recent study from McKinsey found newsletters pulled in 40 times more customers compared to the likes of Facebook and Instagram. A stunning 174% more conversions to be precise. Think about this for a second. Your email list of 10,000 and a Facebook post destined to a similar audience. The email reaches 2,500 while your Facebook post? A mere 600 eyeballs if luck is on your side. The reason? In that email list, you're not just a passive follower. You've given explicit consent, and that trust transforms into a higher return on investment. Let's shatter some misconceptions. The beauty of newsletters is not just the financial gateway they open, but their flexibility and ownership. Unlike building a house on borrowed land, your newsletter is your foundation. The giants, the mentors you look up to? They all have newsletters. Why? Because email is your own platform, where you own your audiences and have total control over the email list. You can build your influence without being vulnerable to algorithm changes that can happen anytime. And the best part is it's completely free to start. Imagine starting a physical company with rental costs, human resources, and operating expenses. But a newsletter, my friend, costs nothing. And let's not forget the low friction. No need to work from 9 to 5, no transportation cost, no hours lost in overtime. Just your words, your message, your impact. So yes, of course you still have to produce content, but the real wizardry lies in the actual monetization behind the content you're creating. On average, you can earn $2,000 to $15,000 per million views on YouTube with ads revenue, but if you grow an email list and build a fully functioning funnel with good call to action for viewers to take action, it will become an asset that you can monetize in a million different ways and make $100,000 to $200,000 per million views. How? Well, first up, this is my favorite and also the easiest. Affiliate marketing within your newsletter. You can start this from day one with 0 subscribers. No matter what niche you're in or what kind of content you tend to provide, you can always add some affiliate links. You dish out information, and when your readers click on the link and make a purchase, you pocket a commission. And don't underestimate this, there's potential for you to make insane amounts of money, especially when you're promoting high-ticket items or recurring-based services. I actually created a list of websites that pay you to promote, which is completely free. Link is in the description. Feel free to grab it and kickstart your affiliate marketing journey. Next, you probably notice the majority of blogs or websites you can find on the search results are covered with ads. Well, you can actually run the same type of ads on your newsletters with Beehive, which is one of the first email marketing services that built ad networks into their own platform. So the more subscribers you have and the higher open rate you have, the more advertisers will be willing to work with you, and Beehive provides all the tools for you to easily monetize your newsletter with premium sponsored ads. Moving on to premium newsletters. You can actually charge a fee for the VIP experience on Beehive, and this also works for any niche, as long as you can deliver extra value to your audience. It's kind of like YouTube's channel membership, where you can provide free general content, plus paid private access to exclusive content, and watch subscribers line up with their wallets. Imagine 1,000 subscribers paying $10 a month. That's a cool $10,000. And the best part is that's recurring. Yes, you hear me right. $10,000 every single month. Hold your horses, there's more. Brand sponsorships. As your list blossoms to about 10,000 subscribers, brands will come knocking, and you can also take the initiative to reach out to brands that you love, and ask for sponsorship deals and charge around $1,000 per email. Imagine reaping $1,000 for a single sponsored email. And if you're sending a weekly newsletter? Then that's just 1 out of 4 you send each month. It means you can be expected to make $4,000 in brand sponsorships alone. And the best part is again recurring. A lot of these brands will actually be willing to build a long-term relationship and work with you on a monthly or maybe quarter basis. That's the potential, and it's yours for the taking. Now, the crescendo, Beehive offers a super cool monetization strategy called Boost, which is essentially a newsletter's referral widget that pops up after an email sign-up. These newsletters will be within the same niche as you, and pay you anywhere from $2 to $4 per subscriber you get on each newsletter. And you can actually add up to 5 recommendation widgets, so on average, you can make around $10 from every single free subscriber. So let's do the math. YouTube's average conversion rate of viewers to go to your website is 12%, so with 1 million views on YouTube that it generated around 120,000 website visitors. And let's just say only half of the website visitors have decided to put their email in. And only another half of the people not only just put their email in, but also applied to the recommendations, so that'd make you $300,000. How crazy that is. The only downside of this method is the Boost feature is only available for the Scale subscription plan. Which sucks because it costs $84 per month. But you can actually make that money back extremely fast if you have the confidence to get just 10 visitors to your website, putting their email in, and subscribing to these recommendations every month. So I do think Beehive is really worth the try, but you can always start with the free plan, and get your first few hundred subscribers before upgrading to a paid plan. It's completely up to you. The final monetization option is the art of the exit. You could potentially grow your newsletter to 100,000 subscribers, where the ink on paper becomes currency, and your wisdom becomes wealth. But maybe after a few years when the itch for change, a new horizon beckons, or the desire to depart that specific niche, you end up wanting to stop making content and just exit. Then brace yourself. Because there are many people out there who are willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for email lists that are active, have high open rates, and have a lot of subscribers. So you can sell it as a company, make lots of money and be done with it. But I've got no audience. Zero, nada, how do I start? Well, I hear you, so let's break it down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, create a lead magnet. AKA the value proposition. For me, it's the list of websites that paid you to promote, which saves you time and effort and helps you kickstart your journey with affiliate marketing. You can even grab my freebie with the link in description, and use it as your own if you have nothing in mind just yet. But it can literally be anything. An ebook, a mini course, a template, or presets? The only thing that matters here is the fact that your free offer provides enough value to get your viewers to click your link and get the offer for free. Because no one likes to be told what to do, but everyone likes to be given stuff. And when they land on your page, the only thing you ask for is their email, which is free for them to add. Step forward. Once you have your lead magnet, you can then use social media as the launchpad. Create content on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Pinterest. And leverage the call to action. Either with link in bio or link in description in the actual caption, or within your comment. And send all that traffic to your lead magnet. Make sure to pin that comment, then go through all of them and interact with as many as possible. This does not only get you more viewers, but also makes you look more credible and active with your community. If you are still stuck on the content creation part, check out this video where I share how to start a faceless YouTube channel with AI. Okay, so another goldmine is actually those Facebook groups within your niche. You can easily join them and tap into existing communities, sprinkle some value, and eventually get the audience to sign up for your newsletters, and behold the growth. And let's not forget the collaboration jackpot. Once you've reached around 1,000 subscribers, then cross-promotion can be your secret weapon. You can seek out creators on YouTube or any other social media with a similar audience size as you, who also have newsletters, and send a stupid simple email asking them if they want to do a subscriber swap. You can simply put it like this. Hey, I have an email list with 1,000 subscribers, and I'm wondering if you're willing to cross-promote and grow our list together. Here's what I have in mind to put in your newsletter, and feel free to let me know what you want to put in mine. Looking forward to hear from you. Overall, there's no money involved. And it's just a win-win for everyone, so no need to be nervous, because 9 out of 10 they'll say yes, and you can do this over and over again to bring massive results. So there you have it. I highly recommend that you look at this money-making machine as a profitable business that is worth the time and effort. If you want to grow your newsletter with me, then stay tuned for the next video, where I share step-by-step how to set up a landing page and deliver your lead magnet to the audience. I hope you all enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Peace out.